Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be making a crustless quiche. Now this is a recipe that I saw in a diet book I think years ago. This version is not so healthy, but you can change a couple of things to make it even healthier. So yeah, give it a try. So we're going to start off with 250 grams of spinach, which has been washed. And then we're going to move on to 600 grams of cottage cheese, so these are two tubs of 300 grams, and then 4 to 6 rashers of smoky bacon, 2 medium eggs, half a clove of nutmeg, and eventually I'm going to put 300 grams of cheese on. So here I'm just cutting up the bacon roughly. You could actually use a knife and slice it if you want, but I just decided to use the scissors today. So that's going to be for 4 to 6 rashers of bacon. So there's no oil in the pan at the moment, so I'm just going to use the fat that renders out from the bacon, and then I'll wilt the spinach after I've drained or taken out the bacon. To make this healthier, you could use lean bacon, low fat cottage cheese. I'm not sure how many calories it actually was. It was years ago when I first saw this recipe. You can replace the ingredients with pretty much everything. So it's basically a base, which is going to be the spinach, and then we're going to mix the cooled bacon in with the cottage cheese. Like you can replace that with smoked salmon, which works great, or ham. It's as long as you've got the base and then the cottage cheese mix on top of it, and then just bake it or heat it through. Put the eggs obviously into the cottage cheese, and it's the eggs that then set it. So I prefer this recipe when it's cooled down quite a lot. It's still a bit wobbly when you first take it out of the oven, so you need to set to firm up. It's better. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. When it's cold, when it's chilled, put it in the fridge, chill it. Next day, it is fantastic. Bit of salad, it really is nice. So this is the bacon just fried up. It's not an expensive pack of bacon, you can see by the water that's coming out of it, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just taking the bacon out of the pan, not completely draining it, so I want to leave some of that liquid in the pan for the spinach to work down into and take all those flavours. Generous pinch of salt going in. I'm grating in just short of half a nutmeg. It is a strong spice, so yeah, it's down to taste really. Looking back when I made this particular one, spinach to cook the mixture, the cottage cheese and egg mixture straight away. Get it cooled down a bit, and then I'll assemble it. I'm just putting the 2 tubs of cottage cheese into the cooled down bacon. The binding agent, I think it's going to set it. Pinch of salt, bit of black pepper going in there, and then the 2 eggs. These are 2 medium eggs. To the top, because it will rise. Not a massive amount, but it will rise slightly. So at this point, you can put in, if you've got smoked salmon, maybe a bit of smoked paprika. Would be nice in there. I know these salmon part. So the casserole dish, and then the base. So you can replace this with base is a base and something for the cottage cheese mixture to go on top of it. And spread it out. That's called a hot egg, so it's got a lot of flavour in there. So at this point, maybe next time I'll put another grating of nutmeg over the top of it before I put the cheese on top, and then sprinkle the cheese over it. So you could make it healthy. You could use no cheese. You could use low-fat cheese, low-fat cottage cheese, and the bacon, and I'll use some real healthy. It is when you take it out, it should have a slight wobble with it, and then in this case I'm dishing it up. So this is still quite warm as I'm spooning it out. So I'd say it is better the next day when it's cooler. It's chilled. Great to take into work in a box in a salad, but it's still nice when it's warm, as this is. And that's it for today's video, so please give it